Hi guys, thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. We're going to take a look at, who is this again? Gemini. Hey Gemini, I hope you guys are doing okay out there. I did meditate over these cards. We're going to take a look and see what's going on. I know those. I had to write it down. Listen, when you do a ton of them, it's like, okay. Alright, let's see what's going on with you, Gemini. Gemini, when I look at these cards here, let's see. I feel like there are some changes that you may be going through internally. This could have something to do with the goals that you had at one time, and maybe they're changing a little bit. Maybe the dynamics of your life have changed. And maybe that's why we see that you're having these feelings of, hey, what I want to do, what I wish for, is it really in line with what I need, my values? So I kind of get that energy from you guys. I feel like you guys are taking some time to make wishes towards your material abundance, but I think you might struggle with how to attain it. Like, who am I now? How do I want to do this? I just feel like there's a lot of thinking there for you guys. Okay. So I do feel like you guys have these wishes, but you're trying to figure out, how do I finagle? How do I get what it is I want and still be in line with, you know, my morals, my values, or whatever. Some of you guys could actually be going through a hard time in terms of health. So I do see you coming out of this energy where you might start feeling better, I hope, right? I also see here the devil energy. I feel like some of your growth and what is stunting you in terms of moving on has to do a lot with the values. Again, we do have the devil energy. It is reversed. So this talks about you kind of getting in your own way in a sense. I feel like some of you guys may have struggled with past habits, addictions, patterns, obsessions, sexual lusts. I do see that energy here, and I feel like this is something that you may struggle with or you're coming out of, all right? I feel like that's something that is, or whatever, it could be several things here. I just feel like, you know, I also feel like there could be control issues, whatever this means to you, Gemini. But I feel like something happened where you're like, things changed in your dynamic, and you're like, all right, because I now have, I don't know, this, or because I now have that, or, you know, because maybe I do this now, I can't, there's certain things that I just can't do, or I just don't think the same anymore, so I'm not going to do this. Or you're considering the things that draw your attention that may not be healthy for you. I think you guys are focusing on trying to find some kind of balance so you can have wishes come true. I also see the Ten of Swords here. I feel like with you guys, you're starting to understand, and I'm going to get back to that too, because I see that you guys had a breakup here. You separated from somebody, but we'll get, that's like surface stuff. But with the Ten of Swords here, I feel like you guys are starting to understand something. Remember when I talked about, sorry about that guys. Remember when I talked about your thinking shifting with the Nine of Cups reverse? I also see that with the Ten of Swords here. I think that you're starting to understand something. I think some of you guys may have lacked belief, lacked faith, whatever. All right? Maybe your thinking is changing and you're like, hey, I never thought things were, I never believed in that. But hey, there's a possibility that could be something. So I do see that energy here with you guys, all right? You guys are starting to understand that something, everything, could possibly, maybe, because I still feel a lot of maybes in there. I think you guys are starting to see things that have synchronicities, and I think you're starting to pay attention to it, but I don't know that all of you are completely sold on things happen for a reason. I think that some of you guys are still trying to fix something that may not be worth you fixing with the Ten of Swords here. I see that somebody may have, and this is your energy, I feel like you might be coming out of a breakup with somebody. Now, this person could have been a water sign. This person could have been a Capricorn. All right. I also see fire energy here, and I see your energy with the Ten of Swords. So this could actually be another Gemini. It could be a Libra or an Aquarius. So I do see that energy here for you guys. But I do feel like since this energy is, you're coming out of this energy, all right, I see a lot of thinking. How do I want to do this? How do I want to live? I don't agree with this. I want to do that. I want to, you know, read whatever. I feel like there's a lot of shifting going on, especially with the thinking and emotions. But I do feel like you guys are trying to let some things go. I think that some of you guys are trying to dive into work. All right. I feel like you guys are very hardworking at this time. I feel like you guys are trying to put the past behind you so you can get yourselves together. I see that you might be finding your groove a little bit here, because I do see that you guys are disciplined and reliable. And that's a great thing, all right, especially coming out of this sort of energy with heartbreak. Let's see what's going on in love for you. What's coming up for Gemini in love? I'm going to just use these. Okay. Ooh, I'm not taking it because I did not shuffle. If that card's meant to come out, it will. Sorry. Let's see what's going on. What's out there for Gemini in love? Show me Gemini in love. Show me Gemini in love. So that's one message for you guys. You never know. This might turn into something else. Wishes coming true. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. We have the Nine of Cups here. So that you guys could have actually wanted something with somebody and it just didn't go the right way. So I feel like some of you guys might be considering giving your relationship a chance. All right? All right. I think that you guys wanted something deep with this person. Religious factors. All right. So I feel like for some of you guys, the reason why maybe you weren't able to connect with this person is because, well, the battery's dead, is because of religious factors. Like I was saying before, some people, like you might have habits that you're trying to let go of. Maybe this person is overly religious and things aren't meshing. All right. Or maybe you're finding that you need more of this in your life. You know, some kind of spirituality, whatever it is that works for you. But I feel like some of you guys might need this to beat an addiction. So I can kind of see this two ways. I see religious factors could impact, you know, having these lustful feelings or whatever is going on here. I see some of you guys could actually be addicted to men. You could be addicted to women, gambling. All right. It could be anything. All right. Though I do see that energy here. Maybe you're trying to beat it or this person is not in line with your values, which... But you, in terms of how you think, though, this is just straight up. You like, give your relationship a chance, religious factors. Let me see what comes next with the Ten of Swords. Because this is you starting to understand that things work out the way they're supposed to after a time of hitting rock bottom. Tell me more. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so it comes to you. Like I said before, I feel like you guys are working and trying to work through this. And I feel like there's a lot of focusing on yourselves. I feel that. Now, give me one more for Knight of Pentacles when it has to do with love, codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic love life. Okay. I feel like you guys are trying to beat some kind of addiction or the person or there's some kind of addiction. There's something going on with that devil energy. And I feel like if you give the relationship a chance, there are some things that you guys may not agree with in terms of religion and spirituality, but you guys need to make a decision about something that's been like really bothering you. All right. I feel like there is something here where you guys could possibly, I feel like you guys, some of you guys may want to reconcile with this person. I think some of you guys are staying quiet. I think the codependency might be something that's like really heavy for you guys right now. So maybe you guys are being quiet so you can kind of go within and figure some things out. But I don't know what time you actually have to go within because it seems like you guys are working like very hard. So give yourself some time to kind of figure this whole thing out with this love thing. I think you guys are staying. It's not that you can't reach out to your friends, but I don't know that you guys are feeling good about the trust factor with some folks. Oh, okay. Let's see what comes out. I don't want to do that. I could have taken it, but I didn't say what I had to say. So, tell me more about Gemini. What does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to look out for? Tell me more. Full moon. Take time to relax, recharge, replenish your inner strength. This is reversed, so like I said before, you guys have been working really hard and probably avoiding some things. This thing is going to go dead in like 2 seconds. Moon in Aries. Remain sensitive to others to avoid confrontation. I feel like you guys... I feel like there was some outside interferences somewhere because you're trying to stay away from people. And I think you guys might be trying to go within. Moon in Scorpio. Negative attitudes and fiery arguments are possible at this time. Channel your energies into a possible physical into positive physical activities like decorating or gardening. Gardening's coming up a lot for people. All right. So before this thing cuts off, that's all I have for you guys. Just a quick reading. Thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Please. Okay. That's it. Anything else? You know what? Let me pull one more. This is not even 10 minutes and it's late. All right. Give me one more. Give me a message from, give me a message from whoever is on. Let's be fair. Because I don't know who these folks are. Whoever is on Gemini's mind, give me a couple of messages from this person.